Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon, and welcome back to RuneScape. These next four, fair warning, these next 4 episodes, my computer crashed after, right before I finished recording the episodes, so I recovered the video as best I could. It's kind of turned into a slideshow type thing. I couldn't get it quite back the way it was supposed to be, but, and I didn't really want to just trash them because I put a lot of effort into those ones, and normally I would just be like, oh, it's not a big deal, I'll re-record them, but it was doing the new skill and all that kind of stuff, so the next 4 episodes are going to look kind of weird, and there's not much else I can do about it. Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon, and welcome back to RuneScape. It's the same day that I was recording everything else. This is a new recording session. I played for about an hour in between to get 10 of these pylon batteries and a couple more of everything else. I got up to level, 25? So I can now go over these guys and do the adamantstrum debris. I did a little bit of that. But I've noticed in between episodes that this has just a fix button on it. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. I don't have anything to fix this with. Or not. Okay. That works for me too. Can I talk to Liam about it? Oh, investigate this door. It won't open. There must be a way to unlock it. Any joy figuring out this door yet? Maybe. I found a couple of pages in the prison with Custodian's journal. If there's a clue within. Okay, I actually got that's great progress, as is mine. I found the missing dial. Here you go, the honors. Okay, he had it. Okay, let's use that on there. Okay, so I have the other 2 pages also. So let's fix the dial, let's read the rest of these pages, and I have this pylon battery to use on that thing over there. Some sort of code, I guess. Okay, so let's read page 3 and 4. I've never had the pleasure of incarcerating a projected demon form before. This will be tricky. At any moment, he could opt to destroy its physical manifestation, allow its demonic soul to escape to the heart of Pandemonium. A week ago, that wouldn't have been an issue, for the Legion Dukes could have invoked a clause in their contracts to have them held. Returned or destroyed as seen fit, but demonic contracts are tricky things, and the loss of Lord Zaros will avoid many of them, no doubt. No, this one shall remain in my custody, even if I had to break some of our own rules for how prisoners are treated. Trog brought this on himself, and the traitorous hound, Pater Dis, that is to say, Father Lucius, I more than suspect he might have some idea of how to handle this situation. He forgets how perceptive us vampires can be. I've seen his subtle tells and the small phylacteries some of the recently arrived Praetorians are carrying. The thing is, they are referred to as Diabolus, and I have sensed what they contain. Not that I'll let on any of this, of course, only that I require his assistance to incarcerate a demon soul. Cultists are dangerous people to deal with at the best of times, but those wishing to keep my knowledge secret are doubly so. Custodian Stepan Javkai. Did I read all of these before? Okay, that one was, and then this one was this one was just all those, and then page 4. The prefect has ordered me to deal with the food shortage in regards to my prisoners. I've worked hard to present her that I'm still a rational being, yet she still seems to view me as a monster. I'm not just going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone as she suggested and just eat them. I have principles, damn her, and take my role as custodian seriously, and I am responsible for the well-being of those in my care, criminals or not. No, I shall extend each of them an offer. If they would serve us in the defense of this fort, they shall be freed, and they can earn their rations. It should be simple enough with Cyrus and Percival, for while they are far from model soldiers, they are of the Empire and both have family here. Guinevere is different matter, especially considering her crime. I suggest her prefect to cut her loose as an ad hoc venator. She can get her fill on the enemy and not be a burden on fort supplies. It's efficiently a death sentence, but then so it would be to have her be locked up. And then there's the Icene, your typically stubborn, pious Saradominist. There's no way she will renounce him and embrace our Lord Zaros. Even if she did, I would never trust it, even though I know such creatures do not employ subterfuge. Triog, however, can remain in solitary confinement and rot in the trap for the rest of eternity for all I care. Responsible though I may be, we all have a line, and he has crossed mine. Okay, so I'm assuming that has to do with these? Maybe? Okay, so Inactive dial. Okay, so that still has to do with this. Okay, so it has to do with the buttons. Press the buttons in that order. Ascending order of the sentence, ignoring the prisoners awaiting sentencing. Ice, shadow, smoke. I wonder if it has to do with the order that he spoke about these in. Cyrus and Percival. Different, Saradominus, Icene, Icy, maybe that has to do with the ice one. The blood, who's Trog? Okay, hold on, let's look at these again. Custodian Percival. Percival Rogers, insubordination, awaiting sentencing. Zilgar Trog, demon. So that would that be the fire? Is there, oh, smoke and shadow, blood, smoke, shadow, fire. Okay, I'll mull that over in my head while I'm trying to think of this. Let's activate this shadow anchor. Power this shadow anchor. Yes. You power the anchor on, the shadows somehow feel closer. Examine shadow anchor. Makes the shadow realm more visible in the localized area. What does that mean? I'm not entirely sure what that means, to be honest. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do that with the other ones. Caster debris. Did that even do anything in here? Oh, somebody's dropping their gravel. I'll take that, actually. Oh, someone else took it. Never mind. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that did. But, okay, let's go back to trying to figure this thing out. I've got the dials done. So let's try... Okay, whoops, that's not the button I wanted to press. Okay, so in the order of it's 4 months, 6 months, 5 years, and eternity. So it's Guinevere, the vampire. Oh, blood, ice. Okay, blood, something, ice, smoke? Okay, so let's try this. The blood, something, blood, shadow, ice, smoke? Ice, smoke. Let's try that. It powered down again. Must be the right entry code. Okay, let's try that again, but swip these two. So, blood, smoke, ice, shadow? Smoke, ice, shadow. Nope, that's not right either. Okay, maybe it has something to do with these last pages. Incarcerating a demon. The thing is referred to Diabolus. Okay, that doesn't seem to have any information about that. I think the first thing has to do with the dials. So maybe the numbers on the dials. Okay. Maybe it's the order in which Guinevere is Cyrus and Percival, Guinevere, Icene, and Trog, which is the demon. So maybe it's... Okay, let me look at the Custodian's log again. Maybe there's something in here that'll help me. Eternity. 6 months found asleep during the night watch. To be fed animal blood. Guinevere is the vampire. Lammas starred awaiting sentencing. Virtues of Saradomin with confines of the Empire. Icene. See, this one's ice and blood. I understand that, I think. Cyrus. Human. 6 months. I don't get this. Zilgar Trog. Demon Trap. Percival has no... Okay. So... Let's talk to this guy again. Must be a way to unlock it. I don't know, maybe it needs a code. Have you seen anything like that? Pretty sure the prison custodian journal pages I found contains some sort of code. Okay. I think I'm just like, I'm like right there with the information here. Let me read the third page again. So this one is, okay. Vampire locks are tricky, simple-minded human brain, important, blah blah blah. Review the current prison log and look at the inmate references. The code order relates to the ascending order of the sentence, ignoring those prisoners still awaiting sentencing. Press the buttons in that order, not hard. In the ascending sentences. So it would be Cyrus. No, it would be the vampire, 4 months, then Cyrus, 6 months, then this one, Aurora, the Icene, and then the demon. So that would be blood, something, ice, something, right? That makes the most sense to me, right? Like, unless I'm wrong here? Blood, something, ice, something. Unless this is completely not what I'm... It feels right, but it also doesn't feel right at the same time. No, hold on. I'll try blood and then one of those two and then do ice last. Maybe, hold on. Maybe the eternity one isn't part of it. Awaiting sentencing. 5 years, 4 months, 6 months, eternity, awaiting sentencing. No, that's not right. Oh! Wait, oh, they're lighting up over there. Wait, what if I... Oh! Oh wait, do I need to do it in the reverse of that? Oh wait, can I use the same one? I can use the same one multiple times. Okay, I think I have to do the reverse of that. Maybe I have to do something ice, something blood. Because maybe it's the opposite of this. Okay, let's try that. That's the only other thing I can think of. Off the top of my head. Nope, okay. Wait, what did I do first? Oh, dang it, I already forgot. Man, okay, blue... Okay, let's try green, blue, purple, red. That's my next guess. Inactive dial... I thought their numbers would have to do something with it. Blood dial. Okay, hold on. The code relates to the ascending order of the sentence, ignoring prisoners waiting. Press the buttons in that order. Press the buttons in the order... in the ascending order of the sentence. So that's... Unless I'm getting some of this wrong. Unless eternity is the lowest one? That wouldn't make sense. Unless... Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The food, lock up, Icene. Oh man, Pandemonium, Diabolus. I feel like I'm like right there, and I can't quite figure it out. Smoke dial, blood dial. Oh man, Okay, let's do one more and then reset it. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I thought I had that figured out. Let me look around down here. Pontifex barrier. So what do we have down here? Ancient gravel. Okay, there's a lot of ancient gravels down here. Okay, so there's another one of those. Oh, these things are kind of all over the place. The shadow anchors. Ancient vis. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to use a lot of those to get everything back up to oh, the oven. Study the oven. But I feel like we have to do the door first. Like this feels like I have to do this first before I do anything else. But you know what I should do? I'm gonna let my brain mull on that for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go and do some of this other stuff. Because I have these doodads here to give, to restore and give out. So I have a bunch of these. I got a bunch of the same ones while I was trying to get all 10 of those things. So I think in between recording sessions, I might try to get as many of those batteries as possible and try to activate all those things. But I do have a workbench to redo some of these things. So let's do the dummy and the standard first, just in case I don't have enough to finish everything else. And then I'll do the effigies, because I have multiples of those. So, I'd like to do all of them so that I can figure out what I do with the leftover extra ones. Because I get two, oh, I've only got enough to do one. So I am low on things. Yeah, cool, I got a level up. Fantastic. Alright, so I do have Hand of Glory. Mystery requirement, eyes in their stars. Okay. Ancient Viz, Sealed the Perfectoris Praetario. Interesting. Okay. So let's go teleport to Varrock and give the Zerosian emissary these things. And then I guess I'm gonna give one to the... I have an extra one and I have two more. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with them. I don't know what you can do with the extra ones. And they said something about selling them. Maybe you can keep giving them to the... Maybe you can keep giving them to them? I'm not entirely sure. But I would like to finish up one of these, at least. Alright. So let's archaeology collection this guy. Contribute. Okay, so I actually only have 2 more, or 4 more to get for this guy. Oh, look at that. You've got a lot. Okay, so now let's teleport back to here and give this one to the lady at the thing. And then I don't know what to do with the other 2. Archaeology collection. Zerosian contribute. Okay. Great. So what would I do with the other... What do I do with the other ones? That's my next question. Also, I have a lot of chronotes. Chronotes. That's kind of clever. So I guess I can check out the shop here? Intern. 2K chronotes material manual. Okay, oh, temporarily increases your chance of finding materials, temporarily increases your basematic precision, temporarily increases your chance of finding soil, and temporarily increases your experience. Consume a teleport to dig site base camp of your choice, which you have access to. So I want to get these. I want to get the permanent ones. Yeah, okay, so the intern ones you only get the consumables. Okay, yeah. So how do I get to assistant? How do I do that? How do I do that? Let me check the book. Read. Achievements. So do I have to get the achievements to do this? Complete the listed achievements and attend the... Oh, excavate damaged artifacts, complete unique collections, reach level 40, and restore damaged artifacts. Okay. Okay, I get it. Alright, mystery solver. Okay, so I have to complete those specific tasks to up my level in up my archaeology thing so I can get better items. Yeah, that sounds good. So I've done... Wait, why is this... Why is this pointing here? I don't know. But let's go back to that dig site. I have these extra things here, but I want to go try to open that door again. I guess I'm gonna have to think about it a lot, and then try to map this out in my brain. Because I thought what they would do was the dials with the numbers, but it's clearly not that. I'm having trouble. I'm pretty sure the icing is the ice one and the vampire is the blood, but I'm not entirely sure how I thought it would be the escalating thing. I was like, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something here, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Well, either way, that's about the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode, ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and I'm going to try to get this door open tomorrow. Bye-bye!